You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 51. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is the 47th of 60 daily episodes that pair with the videos of Haley's 60-day novel writing challenge. You can watch the first 5 days of the challenge for free on Haley's YouTube channel, and the link to that is in the description. Day 47 of the challenge is about using fewer words. And yes, it's fewer, not less. For those of you who don't remember what the difference is between less and fewer, the way I remember is that if there's a quantity involved, it's fewer, but that can still be hard to remember. For example, fewer pounds, because weight is a unit of measure with quantity, but less weight, because weight is abstract until you attach a unit to it. For writing, it's always going to be fewer words because of the word count, and less writing if you're talking about the abstract, like I did less writing today. Pro tip, if you ever want to annoy my mother, say less when you mean fewer. It's highly entertaining. When we talk about using fewer words, it's going to come with practice. Concise writing sometimes takes multiple drafts to develop. Oftentimes, cutting words and getting to a lower word count comes with the editing phase, whether self-edits, developmental edits, or copy edits. Don't let your desire to write in concise, snappy sentences get in the way of putting the story on the page. You can always go back during edits to pare things down, especially if you're trying to power through your first draft. The last thing we want for these daily homework assignments or writing tips is to bog you down. If they're useful in the moment, use them. But if not, tuck them away for when you can take advantage of the lessons that we're imparting. I still write long sentences that get tightened up in copy edits. Being a seasoned writer doesn't mean that your first draft is pure gold. It rarely is, regardless of how long you've been writing. I still end up ruthlessly chopping a ton of adverbs in edits because while they flow out of my brain during the first drafts, there's almost always better words to describe what adverbs try to do. If you're not writing literary prose a la Nathaniel Hawthorne, then you do not need to be flowery. Like I mentioned in a previous episode, if your characters speak like they've been yanked out of a Shakespearean play, it better be because that's part of the character. Remember, it's totally in character for Tony Stark to say, "Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?" to Thor, because Tony Stark is a sarcastic character, and it fits. If Steve Rogers said that line, it would not fit at all. That is it for this companion episode to using fewer words. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 48. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-Day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.